Hey guys, this is Act 4 Chapter 5 Part 1 in DFFOO Global. This run is going to be the ticket mission run with a bronze Selh'teus and using the tried and tested combo between Astos and Rosa. There's nothing on this stage that stops this combo from happening. The only thing that you need to do is to win the force gauge race, and you can use the summon mode to easily do that. You don't need to rely on summon mode for damage because Astos can one-shot both bosses in one BT mode. I guess since every stage seems to be devoid of HP triggers or dangerous mechanics, then might as well just keep using this combo for the near foreseeable future until I guess they pump up the boss's HP or start reintroducing HP triggers or HP gates of some kind to stop Astos in his BT mode. This time I won't go too much into what I'm doing in the video. The strategy is fairly straightforward. All you want to do is have Astos go BT plus and double Rain's Call at the start to charge up the summon meter, have Selh'teus use the Raijin Call, and the Raijin Call isn't there to stop damage. The Raijin Call is there to firstly land the debuff for the HP damage plus 20%. That helps boost Astos' damage. Plus, the Raijin Call is also there to buff everyone with a generic physical attack up buff. The buff itself doesn't matter, but the number of buffs do matter because I will be using Rosa's FR, and Rosa's FR requires 10 buffs across your entire party. So just using the Raijin Call already gives you 3 out of the 10 buffs. After that, you can simply end Selh'teus' turn using either S1 or S2 to give himself another buff. You don't need any passive for Selh'teus. In fact, he's equipping a bronze weapon on this run, so you don't have to pull any gear for him at all. One thing is I did level him to force level 30 just so that I can enter force time much more quickly. On hindsight, I don't think you need force level 30 as long as you can win the force gauge race using summon. That is really enough. It would be hard though if Selh'teus doesn't have enough force levels because Rosa only has 8 users of prey and nothing else really charges the force gauge here. I popped summon when there are 5 users of prey remaining, so the entire summon mode is essentially 5 preys and 1 Lunafreya LD call. You don't need damage because, like I said, Astos BT mode will deal all the damage in this fight. Rosa's FR is also pretty good as the main FR because the conditionals are very generic, so Astos has no trouble hitting both the conditionals, and at least this way with the Lunafreya call you get to also squeeze in Rosa's BT plus and the second echoes for herself. And you can also spam things like additional ability and the Lunafreya base call to keep building the force gauge bonus before Astos gets his turn. So here I'm sort of wasting force time turns. I'm sort of using Rosa's additional ability as well as a Lunafreya base call. You really only need 6 turns of force remaining when Astos starts his turn, so you might as well just burn the 3 turns and build a force gauge bonus while you are using instant turn abilities. Astos has 1 turn of quick prayer, so you might as well use one of his FR here to further build the force gauge bonus. This is pretty insane because this means that you start Astos BT mode at more than 600% force gauge bonus. So as Astos is committing murder here, I guess it's time to move on to the stage mechanics. There are no HP triggers at all, so the only thing you need to concern yourself with on this stage is the force gauge triggers. At 50%, your entire party will have an attack minus 90% penalty, and at 70%, your entire party will have a defense minus 90% penalty. The defense penalty has no meaning because you aren't going to be attacked at all anyway. The attack minus 90% may have some relevance except for Astos, because Astos' damage is reliant on his dark matter overhead value. So since you've already built it up right at the start of the fight, the attack minus 90% doesn't really mean anything to Astos. Lastly, on this stage, you really want to win the force gauge race, because when the behemoth, which is really the true boss of this stage, X-Death is really just a minion here, but when the behemoth hits 100%, it will warp its turn to the front and enter force time, and when the behemoth is in force time, anytime it takes its turn, it will attempt to instant kill you. So you either have to deny the behemoth from getting turns, or consistently paralyze or disable the behemoth. But since the 100% also warps the behemoth's turn to the front, that means that you will have game over if the behemoth isn't paralyzed by some sort of disable. You can stun the behemoth using something like the Shantoto call, or maybe try to apply confuse with either the Waka or the Mock call, or in my case here, just simply don't let the boss enter force time and you don't have to worry about the boss trying to instant kill you. The instant kill attack will instant kill, it doesn't do damage, it just outright make you game over, so you can't mitigate any damage. And the Raijin call, like I said, isn't there for that. The Raijin call is there for the HP damage bonus as well as giving everyone a buff. So that's 460 million HP, which coincidentally is also the total HP pool in this fight. Anyway, that's it for this run. As always, if the video has been helpful, do leave a like, comment and subscribe. It really helps a lot. Till then, I'll catch you guys in the next Shinryu fight. Bye!